One night you.
No, it was the house elf. It wasn't me. I'm thrilled to be in this house with you for the rest of my life.
I'm sorry. Obviously, I'm going for monkey fish.
Do I have a choice?
No. I stole it.
Okay. Old pendulous breast herself.
Chase you through a cave. I know you do outside.
And we're going to talk about how wrong you are after this.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to Monsters Lounge. I'm Jeni.
And I'm Tressa.
You are Tressa. Isn't this delightful? We had 2 whole weeks off.
Delightful.
And now we're back. It's great.
We sure are.
Listen,
I had no power for a week. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Tell us all of the no power. That was terrible news. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I spent a lot of time at the gym. I actually went to the gym instead of just saying I'm going to. Yeah, because they have showers there. And hey, fun fact, which I didn't know until this moment in time, you cannot use the water in a home that uses well water if the power goes out. So that was cool and fun. Yeah, what did you do on your vacation?
I did so much math. I did so much math.
Oh, condolences.
I did math like it was a full-time job. Listen, here's the problem. I hated math all through junior high and high school. I think
Before that you loved it?
No. Elementary school was bad too. At no point in time did I enjoy math.
Got it.
But here's the thing. I looked back through my past transcripts, including the ones from back when I was, 18 through 20. I had either failed or dropped every math class I had attempted to take, and there were several. There were like 6. And it finally caught up with me.
And there's got to be at least 6. I took Algebra 1 in summer school just so I could graduate. So,
ooh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I get it.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, I learned so many equations. I practiced so much stuff, so much homework. I walked into the testing center and I forgot every equation that I had learned automatically. But I made it with a B on the test and an A in the class.
Congratulations, lovely lady that's now a math scholar.
I am. And then
Dr. Monroe.
I will be doing everyone's taxes. Disregard the part where I said I had forgotten all of the math equations. I totally still do.
You're charging $1,000 for each tax, right?
Yes. I'll be taking $1,000. And then I will be moving. I mean, I will definitely still be here and responsible for the results.
Yeah. Jeni, I don't have any good paranormal news this week. Do you have anything? Or the past 2 weeks, really?
I was kind of just browsing through the news just to see if I could pull something because apparently I did not bother to do that. But to be determined, perhaps next time when we talk about Peru a little bit more. Hundreds of never-before-seen ancient earthworks discovered in the Amazon.
Ancient earthworms?
Yeah. A geoglyph. A geoglyph. Isn't that a cool word? I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, LiDAR. He's just finding all sorts of stuff.
We got to congratulate that guy. Find him. Mr. LiDAR.
High fives for him. Well, I should be able to make connections now in the scientific world because
of my mathematician
math prowess. Yeah. Listen, we already have declines in the chat. We have like 3 things in the chat, and somebody has already declined my tax offer, and I don't blame them.
What? No. Shacktastical. No, that's valid.
Yeah, it is. It is. But thank you for being polite in your passing. I appreciate that. It's nice. Thanks for not saying, no way, dummy. Get out of here.
He did. I just hit that one.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, then. Thank you, Tressa, for protecting my feelings. We have paranormal Reddit stories this evening.
Oh, dang it. Wait. Hey, Jenny. What are we doing today? What
paranormal Reddit.
What? I forget every time.
I know.
I should have that ready to go.
You really should. Kind of at all times. I feel like air horn should.
Yeah.
There were some ideas thrown about earlier in my life that involved air horns, and earlier today we had some really bad storms and a tornado warning in the area, and it was looking pretty gnarly. I happened to be in a yoga class where it's not like the funnest thing, like almost done with yoga, and then the sirens and whatnot are going off. Well, everybody's supposed to go hang out in the locker room. I have a dog and a cat at home, so of course I braved the roads. But then I was telling everybody about the tornado yoga, right? And so maybe it's going to be a new thing where instead of normal traditional poses, it's a lot of movement, a lot of twirling, perhaps in the room, and an air horn to obviously act as a siren. So
why don't you just get a tornado siren? I feel like that.
I like the idea of pressing an air horn a little bit better.
The era of goat yoga is over. It is now all about tornado yoga. Let's go.
Let's go. Be on the watch out, folks. Back to the paranormal Reddit. Nobody wants to hear about my air horn. All right, this is the first one.
Let's go!
Our mimic showed itself.
Ooh. Do tell.
We've been living in our house for almost 5 years. I'm sensitive to the paranormal. I hear and I see things easier than my family does. Ever since we moved into this house, I've had some weird feelings, like I'm being followed and watched. My son, 12, and I have been hearing a mimic. It sounds like us and our cats. Coughs, voices calling out to each other, even sneezes. We hear it mostly at nighttime. My kids are away on vacation with my mom, so it's just my husband and I at home. Tonight, while I was getting a shower, my elderly cat started acting strange. She puffed up and started hissing at the bathroom door, which I left open because it's just us. I kept talking to her and telling her to calm down. After I finished washing and rinsing my hair, I saw it. Through the shower curtain, I saw a doppelganger of my husband standing in the doorway, silent and emotionless. Yes.
No, I'll let you continue. I'm just going to let you read and then comment after. But okay, what? Go ahead.
Okay. I said, Jesus, baby, you scared me. Nothing. I was going to open the curtain, but I was filled with this overwhelming feeling of dread. My heart started racing in my chest. I rinsed my face to calm down. It was gone after that. I turned the shower off, grabbed the towel, and rushed back to my room soaking wet. There was my husband, dead asleep. He wasn't even wearing the same clothes. I am completely freaked out. We've been hearing it, but we've never seen it. I'm scared that me speaking toward it is going to end badly. Cardinal rule, do not acknowledge it. I feel like I broke that rule. I had to vent this somewhere. I know.
Okay, you answered my question right after I let you finish talking, so that's fine. Like
mimics freak me out like a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
Put me in a haunted house. I'm fine. I don't care about people that are past and just hanging out because I got nothing better to do. A mimic? What are you up to, son? No.
Like, what are they doing?
I don't understand anything about them. Don't tell me about them because
I know that's the other part of it too. I've never really looked into it because they scare me.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. I know, because that's just God bless it.
Also, I feel like any pet mimic, I'm like, whatever. Like, I hear my cat meow and it's not my cat. That's not gonna freak me out. And also, like the fact that they hear it mostly at night, I feel like that's mostly because you're just paying attention and the night is more still. It probably goes on all day long.
Yeah, like there is that stillness to everything where the background noise kind of fades away.
Yeah.
The sneezing though. Like I don't.
That.
Yeah.
I like that because it's creepy, not because it's cool.
Yeah, it's creepy. And also, how do you not immediately respond like, God bless you? Or
right, and that's probably the whole plan. Like, it's just trying to get a reaction from you. It's trying to be acknowledged. Yuck.
Yeah.
Ugh. Disgusting.
Maybe I shouldn't give any, mimics any sort of ideas, but I think a good way to get me to respond would be candy. Like, I have candy.
I love candy. Oh, fuck.
From another room. Meow, candy. It's my cat and candy at the same time.
Did you say Swedish fish? I love that candy that tastes like gasoline.
I still am so confused as to why you think it tastes like gasoline.
Because it smells like gasoline, and when you eat it, it tastes like how it smells.
Oh, wait, did you get the gasoline flavored kind? Because that might explain.
Is there any other? No, there's not.
We do have an update.
Oh, what? You're just now telling me? Oh,
I'm just now telling you. So since this post, I've reached out to a couple of preachers for the safest way to handle this without bringing harm to my family. I got the usual pray and place Bibles and a crucifix in each room. To answer a few of y'all's comments, I am not schizophrenic. I do struggle slightly with depression, but I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Who doesn't?
That's a valid point. I've never hallucinated before except on CBD gummies, which is a story for another day.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, you cannot. Hallucinated off of CBD?
I mean, in my own thoughts, like maybe that means that she's a lightweight on certain things and just kind of
CBD. You're not even supposed to feel high off of CBD. You're just supposed to be relaxed off of CBD.
I don't know. I feel like it can. Who knows?
No.
Well, you don't know
if you get high off of CBD, it's because there's a little bit of THC in there. That's it.
Well, then maybe it was. Maybe she's just not putting that on there. Or maybe she got confused in between LSD and CBD.
Yeah, maybe that.
Do they make LSD gummies? Is that a thing?
LSD is not legal, so they wouldn't be selling LSD gummies in any sort of dispensary. So, as far as I know, no. You could make it very easily.
That's what I'm saying. Like, does someone make, like, remember, like, back in the day when it wasn't legal, we still made pot brownies, but...
Right. But it's easier just put on a piece of paper because it's a single drop. Not that I would know, because I've never done LSD in my life and never, ever would do that.
Well, apparently they don't want a delightful little gummy along with their acid trip. Anyway, moving along.
Tastes like gasoline. Anyway.
I haven't acknowledged it since. I've definitely heard it. Last night, all 3 of my cats slept on my bed, which is definitely unusual for them. One acted as if he was scared to death. Carbon monoxide is out because I have a detector. I don't feel like we're unsafe yet. I'm definitely not leaving. It's my house, and the damn thing can move out for all I care. No more sightings, though. I hope it was a one-time thing. All right, so now we get into some comments.
Yes, please.
Which, like, half of the fun of the comments are the names. Bert L. Gazebo said, scary, but it feeds off that. The most important thing is to take back a sense of control over your home. Do a reset of your home by cleaning, opening windows, bringing in light, or changing the atmosphere.
Sure. Also, Also, hold up. Hey, don't be scared. Why don't you just tell me to calm down when I'm angry? Same thing. Oh, you want me to not be scared anymore? Fine, I won't be. No, that's not how it works. Dumbass.
But what if they
I'm
told you
angry at this comment?
You really are. Maybe you should try smiling more.
I don't know how, so joke's on you.
Ooh, gotcha with that one. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Changing the atmosphere. If you hear something at night again or even see it, don't respond from a place of fear. Instead, stand your ground. Firmly say out loud something like, "You are not welcome here. This is my home now. Leave and never return." Yeah, I don't know about that. Now, the next one. I love this comment, and I'm including it because it's just slightly ridiculous.
Let's go.
Classic B said this. Very snarky. 99.9% of the people posting paranormal issues on this sub are just scared of every little sound or shadow. If these things are real, they must be drawn to that energy. Saw a video of a girl sleeping on the floor in her closet because of some entity, quotation marks, outside her window. It's outside. Just pull the shades down or go outside and run that thing down with a stick. I once thought I saw a shadow standing next to my bed. My first reaction was to kick it through the window. I put my foot through it and ended up standing on one leg next to my bed. Never saw that thing again. My belief is that it was probably a dream, but if it wasn't, I sent a clear message that I was the nightmare of it.
Or that you hate windows.
Yeah, right.
What?
If I hear anything I think is threatening, I'm chasing that thing down and tackling it. Firstly, because I want to know what it is. Secondly, so I can eliminate the threat. Stop living in fear and these things will not bother you.
I would like to know the gender of the person that wrote that, because it has you know, it has a strong you should calm down vibe. And no, I will not calm down.
Yeah.
I'm angry for a reason. I'm terrified for a reason. Shut up.
I woke up with a shadow next to my bed and I wanted to kick it right through that window.
Bless the Reddit commenters they never disappoint. They've always got a great story to one up the actual OP. Bless you all.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, so let's see. Some random guy. I do the same when something appears. One time I woke up to this sort of eyes and shadow figure floating above me. I put my hand through it because I figure I have a physical body with more energy than something spiritual. So what can it do that I can't physically do the same? And went through and I went to sleep and never saw it again. Okay. That's fair. We did have a little bit of useful information here.
Wow. From Reddit? No, I'm just kidding.
From Axel 3 Rose 3.
Oh, it's Axel Rose wrote this.
Axel Rose wrote this. You need to direct them to exit, and it helps to clear a path to it. You create a clear symbolic exit from the home into the outside world. Open the front or back door, open a window, clear clutter. Doing that again. Clear clutter from the route to the exit. Work from the farthest rooms towards the opening using prayer, bells, clapping, incense, sweeping, or whatever cleansing method belongs to your practice.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Let's think about that. Hey, you've just seen a mimic. It looks just like your husband, who is asleep in the other room, not wearing the same clothes. Now, what you want to do is walk past it, go to the front door, and let whatever's outside, inside, could be scarier, could be real, could be
raccoons,
mimic friends. I don't know. Did he invite a bunch of people over? I'm letting them in right now. There's no way on earth I am making a trail to an outside entrance/exit for this guy. If you don't know where the door is, dude, what are you doing? What? No.
Oh, all right.
Mm-mm.
So you're not about just guiding it gently outside of your house?
Ugh. No. No.
All right.
I know he's watching me all day, every day. You can see when I leave the house. You can see how I do that. Why do you need me to write you a friggin' map?
So what you're saying is that you are with Skunkworks, who enjoys going full top of the lungs, screaming assault, sometimes naked. Oh, you picked the wrong one. I'll blow bong rips of sage at you from point blank range. Try me.
I mean, I'm not going there.
Screaming whilst sprinting at last known location.
I'm more of the camp of my blanket is impenetrable. So I will be under the blanket. Yeah.
Under the blanket, feet and hands inside. You do not hang
fetal
your
position
feet off the bed. Do not do it.
No, that's how Draculas get you.
Draculas. So many Draculas. You're just waiting for those feet and hands.
Yep. It's like candy corn, my little toes to Dracula's. And you know what? They actually love candy corn, so there.
I have questions, and I'm so confused by the prior statements that I'm not even sure that I know how to articulate the questions. First of all, what Draculas have you been talking to, and why haven't you shared this information prior to now?
This is just common knowledge, Jenny. Everybody knows that Draculas love candy corn, and toes are like candy corn to them.
I don't think that's common knowledge.
I think it is.
I know a lot of
you could Google it right now. Ask Claude. I'll tell you.
I just don't know about that. I'm going to do some research and check back. Of course, apologizing if I have
thank you.
Doubted you.
Just apologize now. That's okay.
No, I think I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it out. I'll take a poll of Draculas.
Yeah. How many Draculas do you know, Jenny?
I mean, I don't think any, but we have a lot of the same friends, so I feel like if you know some.
Do we? It's back from when I lived in Omaha.
Oh. When you had that Canadian boyfriend?
Yeah, you don't know him. He lives in Canada.
Strange, hairy, humanoid creature visited my great-grandmother and her children in the Pine Barrens.
Heck yeah.
One of the creepiest stories passed down in my family involved my great-grandmother. My uncle used to recount the story to us whenever we'd start discussing anything paranormal related. This would have been sometime in the mid to late 1950s. She was staying in a small one-room cabin deep in the New Jersey Pine Barrens with her 3 young children, my grandmother, my great-aunt, and my great-uncle. I only have a handful of memories of my great-grandmother because she passed away about 25 years ago, but my uncle has told the story many times over, and he has always said that she never changed her account. According to her, while sleeping on the couch, several nights in a row, she would wake up and see a small, hairy humanoid standing beside the bed. She estimated it was only a couple of feet tall and completely covered in hair. She was absolutely terrified. I know, it sounds really cute.
Yeah.
Rather than look directly at it, she turned toward her children, and while facing away from the creature, wrapped her arm around them as they slept beside her, pulling the blankets up and doing her best to stay still. Out of the corner of her eye, she watched it climb onto the wood stove, where it simply stood and watched them for hours. It never spoke, never attacked, and never made a sound. It just observed. She maintained till the end of her life that she saw it clearly, and that this happened on multiple nights during her stay here. She also speculated that it was maybe some sort of guardian of the property. I've always found the Pine Barrens setting to make the story even creepier. I believe she witnessed something paranormal, even though I'll never know what it was. But it's definitely one of those family stories that stuck with me ever since I first heard it. Has anyone else ever heard of stories from the Pine Barrens involving small, hairy humanoid figures outside of the Jersey Devil?
Jersey Devil. Do you have a hypothesis on what this could be?
In my brain, it sounds a lot like a house guardian, like something of the Fae world.
I was gonna say, it sounds very Fae related.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I think it's Utah. They have like it's like a little, God, it's got a very specific name, duende. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and that's Central and South America and parts of Mexico. And that's exactly, it's like a small person who lives in the forest and sometimes lures children away.
As they do. There was this account on TikTok. I know you love when I talk about TikTok. But this woman, she's like, I don't know what this is, and she got it on camera, and like then she would, like, a lot of her account was just talking about it and like what it would do, or she would leave pennies for it and people would give her advice, and everyone in the comments was like, that's a duende, like head to toe, that looks exactly from what I've been told a duende looks like.
Yeah.
I don't think it was totally hairy though, but that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. Absolutely. And like that goes along with like that whole Fae concept, right? Because it's not necessarily malevolent and it's not necessarily always good.
Right.
It's just kind of there. So we have some other things which are actually really cool. So I got a little bit deeper into this one.
Nice.
So Sarah Lynn, in my heritage folklore, this would probably be referred to as a domovoi. They are house spirits and guardians of the house. My grandmother was from a small Slavic village where her family lived in a cabin, and she believed she had a domovoi encounter there. Okay, so this is a creature from Slavic folklore that was the guardian of the family and its wealth. But it's partial to conscientious, just like most of those Fae stories from like Europe, right? Very partial to sort of ethically good and hardworking people, right?
Right.
Any displeasure it feels with the actions of its family is displayed in troubles with the farm animals or in strange knocks or grating noises in the house.
Grating, gross.
Yeah, which is like a weird twist on that one. So he can foresee the future, and his groans and weeping or singing and jumping are interpreted as portents of evil or good. No household would consider moving to a new location without formally inviting the domovoi to join it. All right.
Wait, like they already have one and they're like, hey, we're going to go move.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's like, come on, let's go move. Come along with.
You know, I'm not really looking for a roommate right now. Do you think we could?
I mean, it might get a little cranky, I'm thinking, at that point.
Or I may.
So the commenter's grandmother had an experience that she woke up one night to go to the bathroom and in the darkness walked into something big and hairy. She screamed and her family turned on lights and nothing was there. They searched all around and checked for signs of a bear that might have gone in there, but found nothing. Then when she was in her 20s and married to my grandpa, they lived in a one-room barrack when he was in the Navy. My grandma said that she heard what sounded like human sighing on multiple occasions when she was home alone. One night...
No, it was the house elf. It wasn't me. I'm thrilled to be in this house with you for the rest of my life.
All right, tell us how you feel about cohabitation.
Not great.
No? That's weird.
No.
All right. One night they were both in bed and she said she heard it. There wasn't anyone outside or any adjoining room. She believed that it was a domovoi who was sad due to the previous family leaving and not asking it to come with them.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Also, why are you making up stories of just sad stuff? Just be like,
no, it's just sad.
It could have been anything, and you just made it a sad story.
I like how we immediately went to sad side. Like, I mean, it could have been exasperated. Like maybe she was talking too much. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe she wasn't smiling enough. Maybe she needed to calm down.
100%. Women need to calm down.
Everybody calm down, but only if you're a woman. And also then smile. We need you to look friendly.
Thank you. You are so much more attractive when you smile. Please do that now because my eyes are offended.
I need you to be in a good mood, but very calmly. Be happy, but calm.
Yes. And also don't leave when you are happy because that's the only time I like you.
Okay, then we have ugly concern. Hookity crookity. Have you ever heard? Has anyone ever heard of this? I have not. Small, mischievous creature who lives in the Pine Barrens and interacts with the Jersey Devil.
Okay.
I've never heard of that. Yeah, I've never heard of that. I mean, great name, but I feel like that one was 1,000% made up.
Yeah, someone just was. No.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Kona Girl mentioned that in Hawaii, the little folk are called menehune. They are a legendary race of small dwarf-like people in the Hawaiian tradition. Said to stand only about 2 to 3 feet tall. They live hidden deep in forests and mountain valleys. They are famous for master craftsmanship. And they are credited in Hawaii with folklore that they actually built like a large fish pond and a water ditch. And they only work at night. And you might relate, if a project is unfinished by sunrise, they leave it abandoned. No more.
Why would you say that about me? Why would you say that I would relate to that?
I feel like there are some projects that I never hear about that perhaps you have worked on like savagely all throughout the night, and then it's been like, no thanks.
Yeah, I get sleepy and then I forget forever.
I mean, it's understandable. All right, and then we definitely have a few commenters who chime in with the duende as well.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Confirmed. That's what it is because I said it.
Nailed it. All right, let's see. I found out how a ghost that lived with me felt when we decided to move.
Oh.
Almost 10
sad, isn't it?
Maybe, I don't know. Almost 10 years ago, my family and I lived in the same house, and during that time, I became convinced that we weren't completely alone. There were things that happened over the years that I couldn't really explain. At first, I tried to ignore them or convince myself there had to be a normal explanation. But eventually, I started to feel like there was something or someone attached to the house. I could sense she was female. and I always felt safe. I am a single mom and raised my son in that home. What really surprised me was realizing that whatever was there seemed to have become attached to me. I never thought of it as something necessarily evil. In fact, over time, I started to feel almost like there was a presence that was familiar with me and my family. There were certain experiences that made me wonder if it had feelings, preferences, or even some kind of awareness of what was happening around us.
Yeah.
My cats would gravitate towards her presence, and honestly, I welcomed her. Then we decided to move, and that's when things energetically changed. 10 years is a long time. Whatever was in that house became part of my normal life, and realizing that it might have actually cared that we were leaving honestly affected me more than I expected. Things became increasingly intense while packing, so intense that I hired a medium to explain what was happening. She confirmed the spirit was connected to us and didn't want us to leave. Yet she was also weeping. Yet she was also weeping and asked that I don't force her to go towards the light. As much as this should have frightened me, instead this has left me incredibly sad. And I'm just wondering if anyone else has had a similar experience.
Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it.
No.
Listen, why can't you just make room for her in the U-Haul? Like, why do we have to leave her behind?
They just did it with the Domo boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, what was the last thing you said?
Which part?
I don't know. Forget it.
That the going towards the light. She was weeping and asking that I don't force her to go towards the light. So we do have a commenter who asked that. Why would she not want to go into the light? And the original poster responded and said that from what the medium said, she felt she still had unfinished business. Her energy was so sad that the medium started crying.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah. And then another commenter asked, did you ask how you could help? Original poster. Trust me, I had so many questions, many of which didn't come to me until after the medium had left. The experience has made me question so many things about life, death, religion, etc. As far as what I could do to help, according to the medium, by me not forcing her to go into the light was the biggest help or ask that she had from me, and I granted that from her.
I mean, it knows that it doesn't want to go into the light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is there. Another commenter put out something that that I hadn't heard before, but I don't engage in a lot of like ghost type discussions. Depends on the interpretation. Some believe the light is not what it seems. Some believe it leads into forced reincarnation and memory wipe.
Yeah.
So you've heard this.
Yep. Yes, I have heard this, and I was about to say that, but I don't remember the exact details of it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I first heard it on Art Bell, and he was like, what if it's not heaven? What if it's not end-all bliss? And it's, I mean, who knows anything about anything?
Right.
But like, yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? It's the unknown, at least to us. So, first off, even if Ghost Lady, I don't know, even if Ghost Lady hadn't said, don't make me go to the light, nothing can make her go to the light. It's not like the homeowner can be like, I now banish you to the... No, she's going to be like, hey, you should do that. Yeah. And then the ghost can be like, oh, that sucks you said that. That's so racist. But no, it's fine. Come on. You know, microaggression.
Okay. Like, I always know that it's been at least a really good show for me. If my head somehow ends up in my hands at some point during the show, I'm like, I had a good time.
Yeah, that's my signal to you. I nailed it.
Yeah, let's see.
Because wait, let's think about this. Let's unpack this for a second.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Let's unpack.
let's unpack. Get your luggage out because we're gonna go to work.
All right. All right.
Okay,
What is
so
the light?
well, beyond that, like if it's truly like a memory wipe going into reincarnation,
Mm-hmm.
and like I've heard it's like the end of the birth canal. Like if you go through there, you're going to be born again immediately. And
Okay.
that there's the memory wipe, there's the reincarnation.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's just a banana theory, but why? Like, first off, I don't think that you can be. Listen, we're going to talk about my beliefs right now. I don't think that you can be reincarnated without your express, like, want and need to be reincarnated. I don't think you're just going to be shoved through a
Ooh.
portal and it's just like, whatever, you went
But
through the door, haha, joke's on you. I think it's
that's an
like you got to
interesting
make a
thought.
plan.
But that's an interesting thought because for me personally, I believe that it happens due to lessons that need to be learned.
Sure.
And I can see how if you knew that you still had more lessons coming, that you might not be so quick and eager to be like, I'm going to dive right back into that, right? So I don't really
Right.
think that you have a lot of choice when it comes to need. Like there can be things that you want to learn,
Right.
right? But then there can also be things that you as a soul need to learn, like and you don't really have much of a say on that if you're going to be kind of pushed towards learning that or not.
I am not in that camp. I feel
No, I
like
know.
this.
You just said that.
Okay, dummy. Yeah, I don't think that like this
Mhm.
planet is nothing compared to everything else that exists. This is just like an amusement park, and sometimes it sucks real bad. You got to wait in line forever. You lose some money because you like got something out of your pocket and just fell out and you didn't notice. But sometimes there's a really great roller coaster, but then the hot dog makes you sick and you just hate it. Like that's Earth,
Hot dogs are so
and
delicious.
I know, but sometimes they're bad for you.
I don't
And I think that when we're not here as souls, we can be like, do I feel like going to the amusement park today? Or because I mean, a whole lifetime on this planet is like not even a day anywhere else in
right.
the universe.
Yeah,
So it's
no, I
like,
totally get what you're where you're going with it and like where you're coming from with that. I don't think sometimes that there is a choice in the option, but that's just the differences between what you believe
no,
and what I believe, and we'll just argue
right.
back and
And
forth on it.
yeah, my point is you're wrong. And
And my point is, no, 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 you're wrong.
I just
Um,
think that, listen, let me just one more thing to prove how wrong you are. I don't think that, like, there's nothing our souls don't know when we're not on this planet. Like, our
right.
souls are endlessly, except for human emotions. We come to this planet, this existence, to learn what it feels like to be a dum-dum.
Yeah.
And then
And
we go like this.
I don't necessarily subscribe to that.
Oh, that's because you're wrong.
So also I very much enjoy how you're speaking with so much authority. Like, no, no, no. This is the nature of the soul. This is the
Yeah,
nature of
yeah, yeah, yeah,
reincarnation.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Meanwhile, anyone listening to us has left.
No, more people have joined actually, but also
You're
I've done a past life regression and you haven't, so I'm right and you're wrong. Mm,
Is that
mm,
how that works? I
mm.
don't know if that's
Yep,
how that works.
yep, yep,
Listen, I
yep.
have just passed an extremely rigorous and difficult math
Oh, that's a week ago. Get over it.
Calm down.
You should smile now. And more.
and more frequently. But that's a really interesting thought about like I hadn't heard that. I know some people have, but it's an interesting theory, right?
It is.
Okay. The title of this one makes me extraordinarily happy because it's 2 sentences. My workplace is haunted, period. I saw a woman.
At your workplace, it must be haunted. Women aren't allowed to have jobs. Woof.
Okay. I am a professor and I recently joined a new college. The college is old and is quite large. The infrastructure.
Wait a minute. It's not only a workplace, it's a college, and he saw a woman there? Get out of town.
Do you
this
realize
place is haunted AF.
When you start shouting, it goes directly into my ears.
You're welcome.
No, thank you. Okay, there is a washroom for the ladies' staff on the ground floor, next to a flight of stairs and a few departments. The area is a bit isolated, but the washrooms are clean. My colleague needs to pee every other hour.
Because no women ever go in there because women aren't allowed there. Dum-dum.
My colleague needs to pee every other hour, and I do not use public toilets, so I go with her and wait for her outside. A few weeks back, we went to the washroom, and she was in the stall. I was waiting for her outside in front of the mirror and the sink. It was just the two of us in the bathroom. I was fixing my clothes or something, and I felt someone walked behind me. I felt a black shadow walk behind my shoulders. The atmosphere got so uncomfortable and weird. I looked up to the mirror, and in the entrance of the washroom, there was a tall, slender woman dressed in a sari, standing there just staring at me. I couldn't see her face. It was all shadow and black in her arms as well. But her eyes were unusually bright and glowing. She was staring directly into my soul for 2 seconds that felt like an hour. I turned around to look at her, but no one was there. I thought maybe it's somebody's reflection or someone walked by the washroom outside. I did not tell my friend about this. We left the washroom and went up to our classes. The weirdest part is that I forgot all about this. I didn't even remember this incident happening. But a week later, my colleague comes up to me and her face is so pale, and she tells me that she encountered the same thing on a different day, and that she saw the same woman, same sari, same place, standing in the entrance of the washroom staring at her. All of my memories came rushing back to me. I told her I saw her there too. The next day, we talked to the cleaning staff who have worked there for over 20 years, and they said that it's true. There are a couple of spots in the college where there had been incidents like this. She told us never to go there again and never to walk alone around here. I've experienced a few things like this in my life, but this was the first time I saw someone like this. It was so, so uncomfortable.
I feel like never go there again is kind of extreme. I mean, it's...
Yeah. It's a big leap, right?
So women were allowed on this campus, is what you're saying?
Yes, and actually the original poster was a woman. So
she was allowed there?
She was. And they hired her too. It's crazy.
What?
I know.
She wasn't just waiting for a man while she was there? Yeah, I don't... Do you say it had glowing eyes? Was that part of it?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like... Listen, hot take. Glowing eyes, not cool. That's it.
That is a very hot take. I cannot believe that I'm hearing you say this. I now need to question at least a few of the years that I've known you, maybe.
Oh, I don't know why you would ever think that I thought they were cool.
I thought that you had shouted them at one point at me. I don't know. You shout a lot of stuff.
That glowing eye. Okay.
I don't know. That was all that I came up with because Okay. So one commenter says, I consume a lot of paranormal podcasts and other media, and that strange amnesia is a through
Yes,
line
that's what
through
I
a
was gonna
bunch
say.
of that. People not talking about it, about what just happened, people not wanting to talk about it with their friends despite seeing it for sure, and spouses who supposedly saw the same thing and vehemently avoid talking about it. It's weird how common that weird form of avoidance is.
It's not just avoidance though, because I know
Right.
that I've experienced the same where it's like, that's weird. I
Mhm.
saw something crazy, and you turn a corner and it's gone. And
Yeah.
then something will remind you about it, like however long later. And you're like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that. That
Right.
is why, and I have had this experience, and it is why when I saw Mothman, I would not let myself forget it. I just kept thinking I saw something weird in the sky. I saw something weird. And it
Mhm.
was like a 30-minute drive to work. So for 30 minutes in my head, I'm just like, do not forget that you saw that. Do not forget that you saw that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Like,
what it is.
I mean, there could be a number of reasons for it, right? Like, avoidance of something that is strange or peculiar. It could be some form of trauma response, because when we see
Absolutely.
something that challenges us or is so far out of the realm of the usual,
Mm-hmm.
our brains
Absolutely.
work in such strange ways and so unique, you know,
Mm-hmm.
um, to each of us, right? Like, some people
Yes.
see a ghost and they're like, "Yeah, that was totally a ghost." Some people see one and they're like, "No, thanks." Their brain just tosses it right out the window.
Yep. Yeah.
Um, okay, so original poster responded and she said, "Yeah, it was strange because I always tell my boyfriend the littlest things about my day, but my memory was just wiped out. I'm glad I remembered everything because what if I went back to that washroom again? Plus, I'm Indian and Hindu, sorry. I have a few priests in my family. My mom discussed this with them, and they said that I was lucky and my friend as well. She was on her period, and that if the woman, the spirit, wanted to, she wouldn't have let us out of the washroom and could have even followed us home. The spirit might also be an unmarried woman who gets attracted to younger women and envies them. But I guess we'll never know, and I'm glad nothing happened."
I mean,
Yeah,
come
she
on.
further explains it a little bit. She said it's a cultural thing. In the
Yes.
subcontinent, it is believed that when women are on their period, their energies are very high and that negative energies could get attached to them easily on those days. It's been advised that women um, during those days shouldn't use public toilets because they're vulnerable to being exposed to such spirits or other negative entities. And once these
Oh, we're
entities get attached to you, they might come home with you, and it gets very difficult to get them out of your body.
I don't have any doubts that it would attach to you. That anything might,
Mhm.
but it's not gonna trap you in the bathroom forever. Something like you're not. When was
Yeah.
the last time you've heard of someone being trapped in a bathroom, period?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, this is true, but I don't know enough about the lore of
right,
those regions to even, because crazier things have happened, right? Like, think about the lore, a lot of the, like, Japanese lore, like,
oh, it's
yeah,
bananas.
yeah, it gets crazy. So,
Right.
ugh,
And a lot of this story is so cultural that I can't even really wrap my head
right?
around it because I don't have the
No.
knowledge.
I know, and I started to look into it a little bit, but there's not a lot out there just on cursory
Right.
investigation, so you'd have to kind of really get into it. They said that we are also advised not to leave our hair untied, because it also attracts negative entities, as well as spraying perfume in the evening.
A
Um,
lot of this advice feels like it's like very religious people just being very religious and maybe not even anything.
that's possible, but it also could be like every single time we talk to Jeff Belanger, right? Like, he talks about, like,
Hmm.
lore and how it's so tied into, survival and lessons to avoid danger.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So half of this stuff could be of some
Absolutely.
danger that we're not aware of because we're not familiar with the area, right? Like we understand winter and like why there's lore around winter, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't even want to comment and show everyone how stupid I am.
It's interesting though, and it's I don't know. It seems like it's something that I'm gonna do research on at some point in time.
That sounds like you. When in the middle of your math homework.
God, that was so rough. I'm so glad I don't have to take any more math. There's no more math.
It doesn't exist anymore? Thank you. Oh, and
you're welcome. Now, I'm pretty sure that means all the time now. So, yeah.
Hey, Jeni, you know what? It's been so great having you on the show tonight.
I love coming on this show. I am telling you, it is my favorite one to come on. I have such a great time.
Yes, me too.
I get so excited because, about 50% of the time, I'm told I'm wrong, which is great.
To be fair, you're being told you're wrong by a dum-dum, so it's fine.
It really would help me if I just smiled a little bit more and calmed down.
Hey, calm down.
Okay? Thank you. I need somebody to remind me of that. I would take you seriously, but you're a woman.
That is totally fair, and you're right as someone else. That's also a woman, so you don't even really, your opinion doesn't matter.
Right. That's unfortunate. Tressa, I love that you come back on the show all the time.
It's my favorite show to do. Thank you so much for having me.
You know what? Legitimately, one of my favorite humans on the planet.
I was thinking the same thing about you.
Shush.
Oh my
But don't shush, because
you're very smart and pretty, and you make this the best, funnest show. Hey, you know what?
What?
Stop it.
You stop it.
We're the best.
Yeah.
Hey, also, everybody else, hey, go to our website, monstersloungepodcast.com. We've updated the store. Still same stuff, but you can actually get to it now.
You're welcome.
I didn't realize that was going on, but thanks. Hey, until next time, thanks for visiting the Monsters Lounge.